Let's get it started in here.
Those aren't the lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to sing the original version?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You first, Ryan. You start and I'll join in.
You were the one singing, and you're the one that accepted the singing thing. So I don't know why you're pushing it on to me to start it out, which is already such an anxiety-inducing situation to be the one to start something out.
Okay. Well, how about we have our guest do it?
Oh, that seems fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don?
you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You
sing
know
the
I'm a terrible
original.
singer. Okay.
No.
one-
Let's get it started.
it's fine.
The original
It's
version.
art, Don. It's art.
Okay, the original. It's oh man, I'm getting a bit flustered here.
Did you forget the lyrics?
No, I how could I? I just okay, I'll try.
I could send you the lyrics if you need me to.
Let's get in here.
That was good.
That was great. That was honestly fantastic.
Yeah, don't put that up.
It's too late, Don. It's going up uncensored.
Ah, crud.
Nah, don't worry, man. The Super Mega Boys got your back.
Honestly, with how cool our fans are, I think they'll just join in.
Yeah, they'd all join. It'd be like singing Kumbaya. Everyone would join hands and sing it together.
We got the choir boys ready.
Dude, that song, like a whole gospel
I would
choir.
love to see just like a children's choir just singing.
I'm surprised you guys
Black Eyed
haven't
Peas.
made a Super Mega theme yet and get like a choir of young boys to sing it.
That's a good idea, man. Well,
I'm just not comfortable reaching out to young boys.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I don't have like a whole bunch of young boys like on hand. I can just reach out to and be like, "Hey."
But if you know any, Don, then
Don knows plenty.
I don't know about young boys, but I do know a lot of priests.
Yeah.
They might know.
Oh, they definitely know.
Oh yeah.
Are you religious, Don?
As religious as one can be.
Oh,
So no.
Oh, okay.
But
I thought you were.
But
I'm a. You would think that because I thought I was gonna be more religious because I grew up in a very like Catholic town with Catholic school and crap. But no, I'm not.
Did you go to Catholic school?
Yeah, we had
What?
Yeah, I went to Catholic kindergarten and then Catholic school, and I lived in a Catholic town.
Don't know a single person who went to Catholic school that's still Catholic.
It's weird because I'm not really Catholic. I'm an evangelist.
You're an evangelist?
Yeah, a Seventh-day Adventist or evangelist or whatever you call it. I don't know.
No, say it's Seventh-day Adventist. That's what
Seventh-day
you are.
Adventist. Yeah.
Right, Ryan? That's what he is?
yeah, I don't know.
Do you know what that is, Don? Seventh-day Adventist?
Isn't that when they eat the fish? They like to
What?
eat the fish. Isn't that the one?
I just know it's one of those sects of Christianity like Mormonism that's just like kind of fringe and weird.
Wait, no, I thought they
No
just
offense
like.
to any Seventh-day Adventists.
Oh wait, no, isn't that the one where it's like instead of having church on Sunday, they have church on Saturday?
Well, Saturday is the holy day.
Every day is a holy day with you two around.
Thank
Hey.
Don. You know what, dude? Same
Thanks.
with you.
Thanks, man.
I'm reading about what Seventh-day Adventists are, including acceptance of the authority of the Bible, recognition of the existence of human sin and the need for salvation, and belief in the atoning work of Christ. Well, that just sounds like regular Christianity.
Yeah, that sounds like every other one.
It's
Maybe it's just
yeah, Saturday.
maybe it's just being
Wait, Matt, what were you again?
I was Anglican or Episcopal.
Okay.
I confused the two. I started
y'all-
as one,
y'all were
and then we
pretty chill.
switched.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
that's isn't that the Episcopalian that where they only eat fish instead of other meats?
Yeah, but I was
Yeah.
Methodist.
So you do meth.
You were Methodist?
Excuse me?
So you do meth.
That's not funny, dude. Don, there's a lot of Methodists that listen to this podcast.
What do you want, meth?
Dude, you're really you know, Don, the one thing you shouldn't joke about is religion.
That's not a joke though.
What is the difference between all these denominations? I never knew. So I either was Anglican or Episcopalian, and then my church voted to switch to another denomination because they one of like the high priests of the denomination left his wife to marry a man. So my church voted to change and become a different denomination.
Wait,
because
can
of
they
that.
can you do that?
Yeah.
I mean,
you can actually marry men.
No, I mean, I know you can switch religion like midway, but can you just vote a whole church to just change?
Yeah, like the church like cast a vote to move from Anglican to. I feel like we went from Episcopalian to Anglican.
That sounds more like they turned from Christianity to democracy.
It already was a democracy, man.
Oh, that's true.
Actually, I wish that America was a theocracy. We need more theocracies in this world.
Isn't that like a stage play?
Theocracy?
Yeah.
It sounds like an old philosopher. No, a theocracy is a government that's founded on like religious values and dictated by religious beliefs. So kind of like America.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I guess one could argue that America is like a faux theocracy.
One could argue that it's kind of based and huge. If
America's kind of based and goated.
Goated with the sauce, am I right, fellas?
Absolutely. Absolutely. America's busting it down sexual style.
It's busting it down patriotic style.
Dude, I want to talk about Elon Musk. I'm a big Musk head, and I know you are too, Don. I know you love Elon Musk. I had this thought earlier today that kind of freaked me out. Like, do you guys think Elon Musk is ever gonna...
Have y'all guys not heard that whole time? Is the crunch filter that good?
Yeah, the crunch filter's that good.
Yo, I thought you just weren't talking.
Yeah, did you have CRISPR on and you like try to do something stupid with the mic?
Well, I mean, Matt's gonna hear it in post.
When I'm editing, yeah.
I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away.
Okay. We'll find out later. We'll be surprised.
But it did go on for way too long.
Okay, so just also to fill people in, we're recording this episode over Discord because Ryan slipped and fell in the kitchen. Actually severed your fifth vertebrae?
Yeah. Well, I was severed completely in half this time, and so they had to glue me back together, so I have to stay at home and kind of rest and hope that everything sticks in time for the fight.
Ouch,
yes, if he stays if he chills long enough, the glue settles and,
Yeah.
They got to blow on it every now and then.
Yeah, they have a doctor come by and blow on it. But yeah, so we're doing this one over Discord, and we were like, what better way to do this than have our good buddy Don on?
That's the only way I can ever show up again.
Absolutely. We're never going to see you in person again.
Yeah.
We have it's in your contract.
You
can't see each other
having
physically.
friends on Discord is like having imaginary friends, but they're somewhat real.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean that's a radical thought right there. It is. It's like having real imaginary friends.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just speaking into a microphone it's converting it to a bunch of zeros and ones, and then it's going up to a satellite up in space, and then shooting across to the other side of the planet a bunch of zeros and ones that then decodes itself into sound through your headphones.
We got
Isn't that wild?
you're talking into the encoder rad, and it gets transmitted to the decoder rad.
That's right. But
no, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no. I love recording on Discord because the delay is just slight, so it's like you start talking over each other, and then you both stop, and then you both start again. But Elon Musk, kind of epic? Don, epic or not epic?
I'm gonna keep it real, fellas. He is, out there, and he's changing the world.
Are you calling him bisexual?
No, I'm just saying he's out there in the world, changing it, and I don't, not for the better, but not for the worse.
I had this scary thought. Do you think Elon Musk is ever going to run for president?
Don't put that out there. Don't put that idea out there.
I feel like it's inevitable that Elon Musk will run for president. And I thought that wasn't possible because...
right?
No, he can. I thought that you had to be born in America to run for president. That's not true. You just have to be a resident for 14 years.
Yeah, you have to be a citizen, and you have to be a certain age.
I thought you have to be a natural-born citizen.
That's what I thought, too. But Ted Cruz, for example, was born in Canada, I think, right?
Even Obama, he wasn't born in America.
That's right, Don.
Wasn't he? I thought he was born in, like, Asia.
What?
Wasn't he born in Asia?
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Wait,
What?
I thought Obama was
He was born in America, and there was a conspiracy theory that he was born in Kenya, which was like Donald Trump was like the one.
Okay, I just looked it up. It says he was born in Honolulu. I thought, okay.
That's
my
Hawaii.
mistake.
That's America.
That's the United States, Don.
Yeah, okay, come on, man. I had it mixed up.
I can't fault you for that. I mean, we don't treat Hawaii too well, so.
Well, at least Don wasn't like. I thought he was about to be like, yeah, he's born in Kenya, right?
No,
So
no, dude. It's because all I knew was that what was it? Obama. He went to school in Asia at some point, and I thought he was just born there.
There is a natural born citizen clause.
What? I looked up to be president, and it said you have to be
Status as a natural born citizen of the United States is one of the eligibility requirements established in the United States Constitution for holding the office of president or vice president. This requirement was intended to protect the nation and foreign influence.
Okay, so I looked at it, and it says be at least 35 years old and have been a resident of the United States for 14 years. But the sentence before it, which I didn't read, says must be a natural born citizen. Wait, but wasn't Ted Cruz born in Canada?
Ted Cruz? No, he just looks Canadian because of his stature.
Who was
Ted Cruz was born in Canada.
Then why does he run for president?
No, but like I think his parents were or one of them at least was a U.S. citizen, and then you have dual citizenship.
Oh, Don, do you have dual citizenship?
Yeah, I do.
To where?
None of your business.
What the fuck, Don? It is my business.
Not really.
Where's that? Where's that located, Don?
Right around Bite Me.
Okay,
Come on,
dude. Get bent, Don. Get bent.
Oh yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. I would love it if you got bent.
Dude, we gotta bend Ryan into shape here, if you ask me.
Yeah, man. Ryan hasn't been training for the boxing match at
Well,
all.
I shouldn't be bending. I should definitely not be bending. I should be straightening out.
Isn't that,
dude? You're bending.
I don't
want to
be.
Beckham.
I don't want to be the glued back crooked.
No.
What
If that glue hardens and Ryan's not in a straight like parallel line, then he's gonna just be kind of like lopsided and crooked, and that's gonna be no good for the boxing match.
No,
or
you know
for
what?
the rest of his
this
life.
could be a perfect opportunity. We could since Ryan has been severed in half by that freak kitchen accident, what we can do is we can implant a big steel ball into his lower abdomen and then glue him back. Now he has a really low center of gravity, and it's gonna be so much harder to push him over.
When Ryan gets punched by Alex Ernst, he comes right back up.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
Oh yeah.
That's really smart, Don. It's like one of those little like clown things you punch. You know what I'm talking about?
Or because we can also do it with you, Matt, but we can't sever you in half. We just have to shove it up down there.
It probably.
Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I could probably. It depends on the size, but I mean,
honestly, if you can get an edge on,
that?
This thing ain't as tight as it used to be.
Oh, it will be.
The doctor, when I had the hemorrhoid surgery, really stretched that thing out.
Oh yeah.
And I was watching 90 Day Fiancé, and one of the doctors on 90 Day Fiancé who was talking to one of the women, Angela, I was like watching it, and I did the Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he like points at the TV, and I was like, that's the guy that did my asshole surgery.
So you got a famous doctor to do surgery on your asshole?
Of course, I'm not gonna get just some no one to do surgery on my asshole.
Some schmuck.
I'm not gonna get some fucking schmuck. What is this, Dinner for Schmucks? Starring Steve Carell?
Very bad movie.
I watched it at my friend Christian's house in high school, and I remember it got put on, and his mom was like, oh, turn this off. This is inappropriate. And she left the room because it was too inappropriate. I remember it was awful, though.
I've never heard of this movie. And who the hell is Steve Carell?
Don, you would love Dinner for Schmucks.
What?
Really?
The Office, Don?
I
Don,
don't
you know
any,
who's
I don't
he knows
watch
who
The
he,
Office.
he's joking around. He knows who Steve Carell
You
is.
better know who fucking Steve Carell is. Gaslighting Don. Always lying.
Wait. No. Is that Gru?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know
that's the
Gru.
role you know him for. That's interesting.
I
but
love Gru.
Yeah. I also actually had a foot doctor that looked just like Gru. And it was, I pointed that out to my mom. And then every time when in high school and we go see him, it was really hard for me and my mom not to like laugh in his face when he was talking to us.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we couldn't make eye contact. Well, my mom and I don't make eye contact anyway because, there's just a lot of
the sexual
tension. Yeah. And I don't want to get carried away or, So.
That's very responsible of you.
Trending on Twitter, tornado watch. A tornado watch has been issued for parts of Kansas and Nebraska until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time? Holy shit. I actually was thinking about after the fight, I have two options. Well, I have three options. So after Florida, I was either going to drive home and visit my family in South Carolina, or I was thinking about just getting a plane to like Kansas or Nebraska and going with Tucker and just going to chase thunderstorms like in those big open plains and just like take pictures of them and just like watch them.
Oh, wait,
because actually Tucker found this service where basically like storm chasers take people with them to go chase tornadoes. So Tucker was like, what if we did this? And we went and saw tornadoes. And I was like, that would be incredible. So I might do that after the fight. Or I might just come back to LA.
Didn't you tell me at some point you tried to make a video with that and the guy just said, no, don't do it?
Yeah. Well, I emailed the storm chaser that I've watched since I was like in high school. And I sent him like this very nice long email explaining what we do and like if we could come with him. And he was like, no. So I guess it's like a liability thing. Also, it's like so quick and you got to, be on your feet. I imagine bringing two like knuckle dragging idiots with him would kind of just be a liability.
Tucker's like
for
really
himself.
Sitting there to get a shot. Like hold on, no, we can't move yet.
Tucker needs to like get the same shot 60 times every time we film.
Yep.
It'd be like, we gotta get out of here. Tucker's like, wait, hold on, one more.
You think you would start fabricating footage so you would just bring out a whole herd of cows and so you would keep throwing cows into the tornado to get the perfect shot?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Don.
What, the classic cow?
Yeah, the classic cow in the tornado. You never seen that?
Yeah, but what do you mean? What do you mean throwing cows at the tornado?
So you
get the perfect shot.
Yeah.
You would keep sacrificing a cow.
Oh.
But Don, the problem is, a human doesn't have the strength to throw.
Not actually throw.
Cow.
Just like
also to throw a cow, you'd have to be really close to the tornado.
Exactly.
And if you're that close, then
can't you just use like a drone?
I'm sure.
I mean, dude, the winds of a tornado are strong enough to literally rip an entire concrete building from its foundation.
To rip the skin from your bones.
Yeah, it'll rip you in half. And Ryan just got ripped in half. It can't happen again.
Luckily, I'm not going.
You should.
And I'm not fighting, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Are you excited to come see us fight, Don?
Yeah. I had this whole plan of coming over and then wear like the most obnoxious thing to the fight so people who watch the stream will see me.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I'll make sure I put in a good word.
I wanted to wear a Packers fan like cheese head.
What?
Yeah, those cheese heads for like Packers games and shit in fucking Wisconsin.
What are you going on about, bro?
What do you?
Dude, I don't understand like half the things you talk about, Don.
The cheese chips
it sounds
at the
like you're just
Packers
making
game?
things
No,
up.
I said, oh my god, I said the cheese head. The cheese head, the big.
Oh, now it makes a lot more sense.
The cheese head at the Packers game.
Yeah, I wanted to wear one while I'm at the fight in the audience, and so people watching the stream are gonna go, "Who's this? Who's this idiot? Who's that?" And they're gonna know
I'm
it's
looking
me
this up.
because of the
Cheese
cheese.
Cheesehead gained more attention in 1995 when Packers fan Frank Emmett Jr. was flying on a private plane back to Wisconsin after attending a Packers game against the Cleveland Browns, and the plane crashed due to ice accumulation. What?
I think you're reading something different.
It's Cheesehead, and it's a picture of a dude, a Packers fan wearing a Cheesehead hat.
Cheese on its head. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
You guys don't know
Did he
about
die
the
in a
cheese
plane
head?
crash?
He died in a plane accident.
Wait,
I guess.
You guys don't know about the cheese head.
Shut up, Don.
What? What do you mean?
I'm not going down this road again.
What do you mean again?
this
is the first time I've mentioned this.
I see that it's a Cheesehead hat.
Yes,
but I don't want you to tell
Don's
some
acting like
urban
everybody
story
knows
myth
this.
about like the Cheesehead, and then I have to go to Wikipedia and make
I'm
sure.
not talking about an urban
fact
myth.
check
It's
you.
called, if you go to the Packers shop website, it's called Cheesehead, and it's basically a fucking foam cheese
Have you been on that
wedge.
website? Why have you been on that website?
Because I wanted to buy the fucking
Do you
cheese
like the
head.
Packers?
I wanted to buy the I just wanted to buy the cheese head. I wish it wasn't related to sports. I just want the hat.
Well, we'll get you the hat, Don, with the company card.
Yeah, just go to PackersProShop.com and get the original cheese head.
I was gonna.
Don, we'll get this for you. It's a company expense. We can buy this for you.
It's only $24.95.
Yeah,
well, I'm looking at it right now.
Here's the thing. I was gonna get it when I'm in Tampa because I don't want to get it while I'm here. I checked it.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna come in time.
No, it'll come in time. It's fucking $45 for shipping.
Yeah, maybe to whatever fucking Eastern European country your little shack's in.
Yeah.
But over here, it fucking,
Exactly. That's
quick.
why I wanted to buy it while I'm in Tampa, and I'm going to be there, early anyway,
What day do you get into Tampa? Do you know?
The 12th.
Okay, we get in the 10th.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that we talk to the organizers of the event and make sure they can get, some cameras on where you're sitting so we can really get some good... I'm gonna ask. I'll say hey, can the camera guys zoom in on this one guy sometime during the fight?
You know what I want to do? I wish they would
put you on the jumbotron.
Where I want to see Matt knock out Dad, and then Raging Bull style, where it's all black and white, sweat is splashing in the air, and then you just see me in the background, with my big cheese head as you knock him out, or the other way around as he knocks you out.
I would prefer the first one, but the second one is very likely. But you know what? I got a new personal trainer. My trainer bailed on me. I just woke up to a text and he's like, something came up. I have to take care of it. Good luck in Tampa. And that was it. So I was like, oh, okay. Maybe he heard the my dad's song maybe, or yeah, he was this really macho dude. So maybe he just maybe he watched some of my videos for the first time and he just didn't like what he saw, or maybe it's just this guy's gonna lose and it's gonna embarrass me so bad I can't be a part of this.
Maybe he just.
But the last session we had was the best one. The last session was the best sparring session we'd had. He was telling me how how much improvement he's seen. I felt really good. I was really amped, and then I just wake up and there's that text.
Maybe just switching sides.
Yeah. Oh wait. Maybe. What if Nathan Barnett got him paid him money to stop training me?
Nathan is a very nice dude, but his dad character, now that's a guy you should look out for.
Yeah, that guy's a little. That guy's a nonce. You know what? I'm feeling confident about the fight though. I got a new personal trainer. This guy kicks ass. It's Minx's personal trainer.
Have you,
today was the hardest workout of my entire life.
You got a trainer for girls?
No, he's not a trainer for girls,
Whoa,
Ryan.
Dude.
He works with a girl. No, stop, dude. You know what? I don't want to hear it. This guy, I had the hardest workout of my life today. I almost threw up. I was shaking. My legs were shaking like I was a little jackrabbit. It was intense.
Do you hear me clapping for you?
No.
No, I don't.
Well, I was.
Discord, cuts all that audio out for some reason.
Yeah,
it's when it peaks.
Audition. So.
Yeah, well, I'll hear it once I'm editing. Also, I'm not using Audition. I'm using Logic right now to record my audio, and Don's using Audacity.
Yeah.
3 different DAWs. Listen to that. Isn't that something?
It's free.
Don.
Yeah.
Ad reads. And
Welcome
we're back.
Everyone. You motherfucker.
Dude, I thought that I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There's a delay. I thought that I was going to bring it back in. Start over.
I'm not saying.
No, go for it.
I'm not trying to dictate when you bring it back or when.
Well, you came at me very aggressively. You called me a motherfucker.
Well, because you. I wanted to bring us back, and I was very emotionally attached to it. No, we already brought it back. We obviously already brought it back.
We're done. I'm done.
No,
do it.
We brought it back. Don's sitting here. No, we're not restarting. We've been through this. We're not restarting. Don,
yeah,
come up with something cool to talk about.
Oh, I have a few things. I do have a few things.
That's what a man who has no things would say.
Let me think.
I got a few things. I got some things.
Fuck.
Do you?
Yeah,
see,
I usually have something to say. I usually always have something to say. I'm gonna go through my notes.
Dude, you know what I just remembered, and I have no idea how to find it. When I was in starting in 8th grade, my high school, or it was middle school and high school, started like a deaf program where a bunch of like hearing impaired students came to my school, and like it was like a new program that my school was doing for hearing impaired people. So they made everyone try to learn sign language. So we had like a new class where everyone would learn sign language and work with the deaf kids. And I just remember we had to watch these like VHSs that were so unbelievably like
loud.
It looked like a Tim and Eric thing. No, not loud, Don. They're actually quite quiet. But I'm trying to find them. It was called On the Other Hand, I think. Does anyone else like in the comments remember this?
No.
Ryan, you didn't learn any sign language?
Yeah. Hold up.
I can't find this. I'm looking for it.
Yeah,
but there was this goofy-looking old
Matt,
guy that did. Yeah.
Matt, you should first of all, you should suck my penis. And
Second?
then the second thing is you should check your text messages.
What the hell?
There's some
Are you
sign
fucking
language
kidding me,
for
dude?
you. There's some fucking sign language for you.
Okay. It's a picture of his middle finger.
Is it broken?
No, it actually looks quite nice.
Oh, thanks, man.
I've always told Ryan he could be a hand model.
I don't think so. My
You
hands
got
are
great,
scarred.
beautiful hands. What? Nah, dude. Your hands are... My hands, I have my mom's side of the family, so I have those, like, crazy, like, veins in my hand that fucking pop out. And my hands look like old person hands, and they're super, like, skeleton-y and double-jointed, so they're bending everywhere.
I have very, like, decent, like... I have very clean palms. Very smooth, very clean palms. The one issue I have with my hands, my fingernails are kind of brittle.
Oh, well, maybe you need to be taking, there's supplements you can take for that.
Really? Because
You should take some calcium.
lately I've been chipping my fingernails way more than usual lately, and I don't know why.
Oh, you need to take biotin, I think.
That's actually very helpful. Thank you.
Biotin helps your hair and your nails be healthy.
I have
And
I
grow.
have a good amount of hair. It's still
It makes your
pretty
hair grow
strong.
faster.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want that. It's already growing pretty fast. It's kind of crazy.
How long's your hair right now?
I just had it cut, but before that, it was kind of long. It was past my it was like close to my shoulders already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's long, dude. Last time I
when
saw
I-
you wasn't that long.
Yeah. No, that's insane. Like, yeah. No, I always cut my hair right before a trip, right before I came over to visit you. I just had my hair cut, and when I came back, I grew it out to like my shoulders, and I don't know, it just got crazy. My hair is pretty strong too. When we when we cut it, I looked on the floor, and then I lined all my hair pieces to form another to form a small animal. You ever do that?
No.
Oh.
Ryan?
What?
Like you ever like go to the barber, and then when he's done cutting your hair, would you ever like play with your hair and form into like the shape of a dog?
The hair would always fall onto the floor.
Yes.
And I was in a chair.
Are you getting on the floor and picking it up?
I'm not picking it up. I'm just like on the floor. I'm just making it look like a dog.
But why
mean on the
but
floor?
why
Are
are
you
you
getting
on the
down on your
floor? Why are
knees?
you not in the chair when you're getting a haircut?
No, because I'm done. I'm done with the haircut.
So
you just get
you're
out of
done
the
with your
chair and
haircut instead of going to the cash register and paying for the haircut. You
Don
kneel
gets on
down and
his
start
knees.
playing with
Starts
your
playing
hair.
with all the hair.
Okay, first off, I don't do it at the fucking barber. Okay, I do it at home.
Then
I
where
cut
do
my
you do
hair
it?
at home.
Who cuts your hair at home?
I don't want to say.
Your mom. It's your mom.
Shut up. She's good.
Hey.
She's really good.
There's nothing wrong with that, dude. It's a free haircut.
It's your mom.
Because I
You
used to
know?
have
There's
a
a lot of trust
hairstylist.
there.
I used to have a hairstylist, but one, he's like a whole country over, and two, he moved back to New York.
So he's more than a whole country over.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that sucks, man. He's probably just trying to get away from you.
No, he said he missed being in New York because every pizza he had isn't greasy enough.
Yeah, New York pizza's pretty fucking greasy.
Yeah.
I was, when was I in New York? February? Or January? I don't remember. I was in February. I was in New York. And I had a lot of pizza because you got to get the pizza when you're in New York. Like the little pizza shops where it's like $1.50 a slice.
Dude, that's
so good.
That's good. Holy crap.
Have you been to New York?
No, I've only been to LA.
Oh, dude, New York's awesome. It's I really love New York City.
Isn't that close to Tampa?
No.
Oh.
It's actually incredibly far from Tampa. It's
I keep forgetting how big you guys like live there.
The United States is, the continent is like
yeah.
It's a continent,
like, the United
Don.
States,
It's big.
I know, but it's also like one country. And I'm like, oh, it's a country like me. I'm a country.
New York's a 17-hour drive from Tampa.
Jesus, that's like really long.
Don, we take up a big chunk of the globe.
I mean, yeah.
We're gonna be more than like a couple hours of like an Uber drive or something.
No, you can actually get anywhere in the United States in just a couple hours by driving.
No, that's the one thing that like baffled me when I was in the States. Anytime I wanted to go anywhere, you have to go by car. There's barely anything that's within walking distance.
Yeah.
Unless you're in New York or a city with
once you're in New York,
I feel like
it's
New York's like the only city you can really do that in because like no other cities really have good public transportation.
Yeah.
I guess kind of Washington doesn't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, DC is all right. But the rest, like LA would be amazing if we had like a really good like train system.
Like a bougie underground train system where you could like go from Burbank to downtown Los Angeles to like Santa Monica to the Valley.
That would be incredible, you know? Like if we just had a crazy underground subway system, and I would absolutely love that. We have one. It just sucks.
I mean, it's probably not safe to build that shit underground when earthquakes are a common
You want to know?
factor
Okay,
here.
you just remind me of something.
Wait, Japan does it though, and Japan has earthquakes.
True.
More than any other country.
But you just reminded me of something really interesting. You know, Rome. Rome really wants to do like subway trains and like underground transportation systems, but they can't. They cannot do that. You know why?
Why?
Because the sand.
No, because they have so many like ancient buildings underground that anytime they try and dig, they keep finding something and it becomes a archaeological excavation.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They should just do it and just make it like super swervy. Like, it's turning
it just goes
nonstop.
around it.
Yeah.
That's cool. What if you like go through it and then you see like a guy that's like covered in soot and ash and he's just like lying on his bed as you like go through the tunnel?
That'd be amazing, dude. You could get
Pompeii.
It's like a historic you get to, ride on the train, but you also get to see all these beautiful historical, monuments.
Like a Disney ride.
Have you ever seen the guy in Pompeii that died jerking off?
Yeah, that was cool. You see a ton of those here, but they're not dead.
Just you see a lot of guys
jerking off?
Dude, yeah. When I was in Amsterdam, I saw a lot of fucking mischief and deviousness.
Yeah, a lot of
and a lot of men masturbating.
A lot of shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
I've seen my fair share of other men's penises in Los Angeles.
Oh.
I see a lot of dudes just pissing like on the sidewalk. Actually, just recently, I was in the car and there was just a dude standing on the sidewalk, just facing the road with his cock out, and he was like examining his cock, like looking at it up close, like seeing how he was doing down there.
You know what you should
And like
done?
you and I get scared when we're walking around like late at night and we're like, we have to duck into an alleyway and hide behind a dumpster to pee. When it's like, we could probably just get away with just peeing on the sidewalk.
Yeah, this was also like broad daylight. The dude has his cock in his hand.
Wait,
and he's just
you were in your car,
like,
right?
Yeah.
You should have done a drive-by whacking. So like, you drove by real fast and just like grazed his penis.
A drive-by jacking, more like, Don. I go by and I jack him off so.
No,
quick.
what is that thing called that people in the States do, where it's like they
Drive-by
basically
shooting?
they flick your penis.
I have no idea. I
don't know how to explain it.
Is that like, something we do in the States?
Yeah, I saw a video. I keep seeing videos of it where like people just like flick the penis in their pants. Like they walk up to you and they just like go.
What?
I don't know, dude. It's like a dude bro thing, like a frat boy thing.
Just bros flicking each other's cocks.
You know what I mean,
Ryan,
right?
do you know what he's talking about? Yeah, no, like a nut tap?
Yeah, nut tap. That's what I mean.
Where you tap someone's nuts on the back of your hand?
Oh my god, that's what I meant. Yeah, you should have done drive-by nut tap.
I didn't want to touch that man's penis. That
is fair.
He looked a little bit under
Sickly?
the weather. Yeah. I've seen a lot of homeless men's penises.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I've seen on multiple occasions, dudes just standing on the sidewalk in broad daylight, pissing towards the street. I guess there just comes a point where you just don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You know, I actually have a penis story like that, sort of.
Please.
So, that was back in China when I used to live in China. I lived in an apartment complex, and I lived on the 20th floor. This is gonna be good, I can already tell. I lived on the 20th floor, and I don't know why, it was late at night, and I had to, like, take out the trash, and I was in my pajamas, so I went into the elevator of the building with the trash bag in my pajamas, and I was riding the elevator down. It took a while because I'm on the 20th floor, and as I went down, I just, like, I was really tired, I was half asleep. I subconsciously started pulling down my pants and pulling my dick out and just looking at it. And then,
what?
And then, like, yeah, no, I don't know why I did it. And then, like, as I got down,
you subconsciously pulled out your penis and started playing and looking at it?
No, I didn't play with. I just looked at it. It was just hanging out.
What do you mean subconsciously? That's like a deliberate action.
It was just hanging out. All I did was pull down my pants in the elevator. That's it. And when I got down, I'm like, oh shit, wait a minute. I pulled it back up because I noticed there's a fucking camera in the corner of the elevator. And then
How are you looking at your penis in the elevator?
I don't know. I was like half asleep.
Yeah, I've been pretty tired before, but I've never like pulled my penis out just out of pure exhaustion.
It was
I've gotten in situations where shit happened. You and I got naked in an elevator for a vlog, or at least I did, and then we realized that there's cameras in elevators.
That's in the Guys Go Shopping video.
Yeah, and we live there, so
I think I was just more curious
risky.
as to like what would happen if I just pulled my penis out in the elevator and then I noticed, oh wait, there's a camera here and some dude's gonna see a little boy cock in the elevator.
Well, you probably made some fucking dude's day.
Some Chinese dude is probably like, oh wow, that's kind of
Chinese
big.
security guard sitting there and he's like, oh, there's a little boy's penis.
Yeah, he's sitting there watching the camera footage and he's like, oh, so that's what's supposed to look like.
You made some security guard pedophile's day, Don. You really helped him out.
I made him red with glee.
You tickled him pink. with that little pink thing of yours.
It wasn't
that
pink.
You were tickling in the elevator. Wasn't pink? What color was it?
Like skin color. Very off-putting.
You know what, Don? Have I seen your penis?
Yeah, you've touched it too.
What? When?
When I put it on your shoulder.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
No, okay, you don't remember? Okay, let me explain.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I tell this story to my friends because it's fucking funny as hell.
You're telling people that you put your penis on my shoulder?
Remember the first time I came over to LA and you had me over for a drunk drawing and you fucking got naked right behind me?
Yeah, it's in the video.
That's classic.
What a lot of people didn't know is after that recording, we stopped the recording and I was still sitting there fucking dazed and drunk. Matt just fucking goes into the corner of his room, turned around, bent over and just fucking showed me his like dirty starfish.
His dirty starfish.
And then so I'm like, oh.
No, I don't doubt that. Yeah, I don't remember that, but I don't doubt that one bit.
And I was like, oh fuck, dude. And I was still really drunk, so I'm like, I just sat in his apartment for a while. He just went to his computer and started editing. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking. Am I drunk enough to do this? And so what I did was, I snuck up behind him and I pulled out my penis and just put it on his shoulder. And I said, Matt, look at this. And you looked at it.
Dude, I was. We got drunk at that drunk drawing. I don't really remember that, but I, you know what? Like, I feel like that happened.
Oh, you probably have felt it.
Did you just like rest it on my shoulder?
Yeah, I just rested on your shoulder, and you know what you said to me? You told me, "Oh, that's nasty." Ryan did that same thing to me before.
Okay, then that did happen because Ryan has rested his. Well, Ryan hasn't actually like. I mean, Ryan, you haven't really. Have you ever rested your cock on my shoulder when I'm like? Because a classic prank Ryan does to me is I'll be like sitting at my computer editing. And he'll come like stand up real close next to me, like looking at what I'm editing. And then I'll be like, why is he standing here so long? And then I'll turn and he'll have his cock and balls out, like just out of his like his pants.
Like right at head level.
Right, so right when I turn, I'm just met with cock and just some shaft.
Or you're already sitting down and I have my, like, cock and balls pulled over the, like, waistband and I have my shirt over it and then I stretch up so the shirt comes up.
Yeah.
And my cock and balls are right in your face. That's a good one,
You know, like,
too.
the classic, like, titty drop from, like, porn where they tighten the shirt and it's like, he does that with his cock and balls. And they do the exact same thing. They go, like, and it always makes me jump just because I'm not expecting penis in my face. And I do it to you sometimes, but I never get you the same, dude. You get me. I just flinch a lot. I jump a lot. So
yeah,
like
you're very jumpy.
I know it's been making boxing a little hard just because I flinch when I'm getting punched at.
You should use that to your advantage. That just means you have good reflexes.
Dude, if Nathan beats me in the ring, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull down his pants really, really quick to expose his small penis, and I'm gonna make sure that the whole fight I'm at least like 30% chubbed. So it's like you know, like when you're flaccid, but you're just chubbed enough where it doesn't look like you're hard or even like half hard. It just makes your penis look bigger. I'm gonna pull his pants down, then I'm gonna pull mine down, so everyone sees I have a bigger penis because he doesn't have the chance to get chubbed. I've been planning this ahead of time. So, okay, Nathan won. Great, good for him. But who has a bigger penis?
Dude, you ever heard of penis inserts?
No, I haven't.
It's basically like inserts for your penis to make it.
And you
like,
you insert some ad reads right here.
Nice.
Thanks. So tell us more about these penis inserts, Don.
You were looking them up for yourself?
No, why was I doing this again? Oh man, I'm like
penis. What time is it where you are right now? Because for us it's 5:20
it's like
in the
2
afternoon.
a.m. It's fine. It's because I had a coffee and I took 2 caffeine pills because I was working on stuff. So I'm kind of like wired right now.
I've never taken caffeine pills. Do they?
These are herbal.
I like coffee
herbal.
a lot.
Yeah, I love coffee, but they don't do anything for me besides shit. I shit a lot.
Yeah, whenever, I mean, that's how Ryan knows. Usually when I get to the office, I immediately have to take a shit. It's because I drink coffee on the way to the office, and my body's like, the caffeine, you're like, oh. So right when I get there, I'm like, fuck, I got to shit. Don, I sent a picture on Discord. Is this what you're talking about?
That's exactly what I meant.
Oh,
so
the inserts like that inflate to make you get hard, like people that can't get hard.
No, it's basically
they get
a semi-solid thing, and what it does, it just makes it so like your penis is always extended, even if you're not erect.
I can't imagine like actually going through with that, like scheduling a doctor's appointment and be like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
You could just wear a little like makeup thing, like a little like special makeup penis,
like Groucho Marx glasses.
Yeah,
so
like
that
you know
when I go to the doctor, I'm not
you basically
embarrassed.
get like a latex sleeve, and you put it over your penis and glue it on. Get extra bushy hair for dominance.
Does the doctor ever like fondle your penis when you go to the doctor, Don?
What the fuck is going on?
Wait.
With
what the fuck is going? Oh no! Wait! Oh shit! That's me. Okay, that was fucking weird.
What?
As you
what
fucking
There's an
like
air raid going on in Don's little European town.
As you like started talking, I don't know why, but just like salsa music just started playing. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Are you doing this? Are you playing salsa music?
Well, what's the explanation?
Oh, my radio just went off.
Oh, why?
I just started playing. I don't know. I just started playing salsa music.
Is your room haunted?
No.
That sounds like some ghost shit. Like to like start randomly playing salsa music.
I mean, if it is ghost shit, they have some good taste.
Minx is really mad at me and Axel because
why?
I was over at when I was over there with Axel. I talked about this on the podcast last week. How we did the Ouija board. And how the Weeknd used to live in that same house, but he moved out because he had like sleep paralysis and thought there were like ghosts in it. And apparently someone did die in that house. So Axel and I tried to talk to the poor fellow, but you know, surprise, surprise, the Ouija board didn't move because it's not real. But we forgot to close the session basically.
Oh, dude. Come on.
So now Minx is like legitimately convinced that like we opened something up, and she's like saying how she called me the other night, and she's saying how like she woke up with like scratches on her legs, and Nikki Chu woke up with like bruises on her legs, and I'm like, well, you have a cat that sleeps in your bed. You have 2 of them, and also like I've woken up with bruises on my legs before. What, is a ghost just punching you in your sleep? And like, you know, they've said just a bunch of creepy things have happened, but I think it's confirmation bias. I think it's now that they know that I didn't close the session, any little thing stands out.
Yeah, they're being haunted by the Charlie horse ghost.
It's just punching them in the thigh at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Minx wants me and Oxel to come back over and like close the session, but I don't think that's how that works. I think it's too late.
You can close the session so no more will come through, but the ones that are through are kind of like, you know, they're gonna stay.
Well, I made a comment to the ghost, and I said, you can come home with me if you want, if you're real. And looking back, I'm kind of like, I shouldn't have said that, just in case, like I don't believe that stuff, but like there's that part of me that's like, well, what if?
Do you think like if like humanity like gets past the whole super mega thing, like let's say 200 years in the future, do you think people will get haunted by ghosts who used to be super mega fans?
Yeah.
Wait, as in like the ghosts will have been, they're just dead super mega fans?
If ghosts are real, then at some point there will be numerous ghosts that once were super mega fans.
Yeah. So like you think like in the future some guy is like going to a cyber house and all of a sudden just hears, yes, daddy.
I'll say it right, Don.
I don't know.
No, yeah, you do.
It's not yes, daddy. You know exactly what it is.
I don't know.
No, I
Don, this is like when
you used to say it all the time, Don.
Don, this is like years ago on a Let's Play. I pretended not to know what Ahe Gao was, and I purposely mispronounced it, and people called me out, and I was like, yeah.
I actually don't remember because you haven't said it in so long.
When was the last time we said it legitimately?
Like not making fun of it?
2016?
2016. Like if we're talking about not making fun of it, then yeah. 2016.
Early
videos,
fast.
it was... Yeah, it got old real fast. Especially because back in that time, we had a lot of Markiplier fans. And they would repeat the same line over and over of, come on, Don. Don, I'll give you... Don, you know what? I'll buy you your cheese hat if you can say it.
Okay.
I'll buy you 2 of them.
Is it like... Yes, daddy likes.
That's it right there. You knew it.
I knew it by heart. I just had to be reminded.
You had to... Did you look it up?
No.
You're a fake fan, Don. You know...
I really want the cheese hat.
You're my friend,
Wait,
but to me, you're a fan first.
Hat?
Huh?
Are you still looking up the cheese hat, Don?
No, I was looking up something else, but I am still.
You had to look up yes, daddy likes. It's kind of embarrassing, dude. If you were a real Meghead, you would know that by heart.
Listen here. Not everyone's perfect. There's fault in people, you know. But it's to
I've
learn
seen
from
Hannah
those
Montana.
faults. It's to learn from those faults that make us human.
That's true, honestly. You know what, Don? That's the best point you've said in years.
Is it good enough to warrant a cheese hat?
Well, you lied to me. You looked it up. And that's kind of, you betrayed my trust. And when somebody betrays my trust, Don, they don't get it back. It's gone.
Like the cheese hat.
And once you're dead to Matt Watson, you never come back.
You never come back. You're dead for good.
You're dead for good, dude.
I think that's how it works, though. Isn't that how it works?
There's no takesies backsies. You're dead.
You're dead to me.
Don, have you ever had a gay moment?
Yeah.
Check this out. I'm sending something really epic in Discord. Tell us about your gay moment, Don.
The gayest thing I've ever done.
Actually, you might have already told this on our podcast. I feel like.
Did I?
Ryan, did you feel like Don told us about like a gay encounter once on the podcast?
Well, he's had many, but yes, he has talked about a gay encounter he had.
Which one?
Oh, Don, is this the one with your friend that stopped talking to you?
Oh yeah, no. That is a gay encounter I had, but I've done something gayer.
Have you had? Okay, let's hear it. If
let's
you're
go.
okay to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
you know?
it's whatever. The gayest thing I've done, suck dick.
Okay.
Have you actually sucked a penis before?
Yeah, and let me tell you, it's I don't know, it tastes kind of musky.
Musky.
Well,
Yeah.
he probably hadn't washed his penis.
No, it's just natural musk. You know what? Okay, you want to know what's something? You know what's sad? You know what's sad?
What's sad, dude?
I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done this. They've, when you try to suck your own dick.
Yeah, we've all done that.
Yeah, you know what's sad about it? It's sad because it doesn't really feel like you're getting sucked off. It feels more like you're sucking a dick.
Well, Don, it's like this. It's like, when someone tickles you, it's insane. But when you try to tickle yourself, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it just feels like you're tickling someone. It doesn't feel like you're getting tickled.
Have you ever sucked your own dick, Don?
I tried. It really hurts because I fucking have ribs in the way.
Every dude's tried to suck his own dick. Every guy that says he hasn't, he's lying.
It's just I just didn't expect it to be more like sucking a dick than getting sucked off.
Ryan, have you ever attempted to suck your own penis?
I mean,
You've tried at least.
I've tried to go for it, but you have to remember, I have a lot. I had a lot. I haven't tried recently, but I've had a lot in the way in terms of my penis and my face, like my belly, my tits,
Right.
all that fur.
Well, what about I mean, you've lost a lot of weight now. You're really fit for. You're the most fit I've ever seen you. I think that it's becoming more of a reality where you could suck your own dick, and it's a lot of stretching. If you stretch a lot,
I mean,
maybe have a couple ribs removed, like Marilyn
day.
Manson.
I mean,
Marilyn
there's
Manson,
also that part where you got severed in half, so it'd be a lot easier that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
Honestly,
it's weird. Speaking of that, my doctor's actually coming by soon, and he's gonna have to blow to dry the glue.
He's got to come blow on the glue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should have gotten those. Have you ever gotten that other glue that's like, ultra black light activated?
No.
No.
It's really cool. It's just a liquid, but it only hardens once it's UV. Once you gets exposed to UV light.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? Okay. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
You have any other glue facts?
Yeah.
It's made from horses.
It used to be. Now the horse just does other stuff.
Instead of being turned into glue, the horse has he does other things now.
Yeah.
He's moved on.
No, wasn't it also because there's different things. So there's glue made out of horses, but then there's also apparently stamps. The glue that people use for stamps is made out of frogs.
What?
Yeah.
But people eat frogs already,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I actually really. Have you ever had frog legs?
Oh, it's tasty. Don't taste like.
Yeah,
chicken,
they are
though.
good. It's like chicken.
No, not really. It tastes. It kinda, I guess.
I thought it tasted
very
like chicken.
mild chicken.
Yeah, it's more like soft, mild chicken. I had them at a Korean place in Koreatown because it was one of those Korean bars you go to, one of those dingy little pubs where you could just order tons of different small snack foods.
Sounds good.
And I got a little soju and I got frog legs. And when they come out, dude, they look so sexual. The legs are just so spread and so sexy.
Oh, dude.
And then you just kind of suck the meat off the bone, and it's they're good. Have you had them, Ryan?
Frog legs, yeah.
What'd you think?
You're getting me hungry.
I like them. I mean, it's not like. I don't know if I'll go out of my way.
It's
to
not
order
my
it
first choice on the menu.
It's because specifically I spent so long, having a certain image of what a frog was and what its place was in the world, and for the longest time it was never food, or if it was always used as like a joke, as like, oh, you're gonna be eating frog legs, you know? Like a survival scenario.
Which is why it's hard to eat bugs, because bugs, you know, are like an incredible source of nutrition and protein and stuff.
Yeah.
And like in humanity moving forward, I feel like in our lifetime, bugs are going to be very popular. And I think bugs will become a huge staple.
Early humans ate bugs like crazy.
And then we decided we were too good for that. But because of how we grew up, it's like bugs seem gross. But, you know, when you think about like eating something like frog legs or even like chicken, that's gross too.
That's cultural, though.
Yeah, for sure. Bugs are... I enjoy eating... I would like to eat more bugs. I would like to try it. I love
whites
bugs.
are taught to be scared of most everything.
Right. And so to be not racist, I'm going to eat more bugs.
I think I'm okay with eating bugs as long as it's not the squishy, like, gusher ones.
Yeah.
Like Lil Dale?
Yes. I think the exoskeletons turn me off. Because it's crunchy. It's the legs.
I'm
it's
fine
like
with
the
that. I
legs
like
and
crunchy.
Stuff. Crickets are actually... I do enjoy crickets. My buddy came back from Mexico, and he had a bag of crickets he had just like brought as a snack, and they were salt and vinegar flavored. And I was like, all right, let me try this. And I had a couple, and they were actually so good that I asked for more, and I had a couple handfuls.
Oh, I hear a knock, knocking.
Uh-oh, a rap, tap, tapping on your chamber doors?
Yep.
Is it the doctor?
Yep. It's
time to blow on that glue?
Yeah, he's going to blow on the glue, and then he's going to massage just around my leg and kind of my groin to make sure everything's solidified.
Okay. Well, Don, thanks for coming on this episode of SuperMegaCast. It's been a pleasure to have you. I want to have you on more episodes, man. People love when you're on. It's always a pleasure.
Oh, I'd love to get on, but maybe next time I shouldn't drink so much coffee. There's farts coming out.
It's 2 a.m. Why are you drinking so much coffee?
I have work.
Yeah, for us, you got to draw this thumbnail right now.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. Well, Ryan, good luck with the glue. Don,
man.
Get back
good luck
to work,
with the cheese hat. Yeah. And I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later too.
In the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.